Hey, this is Sasha. Thanks for joining me in today's video. And what I want to share with you today are kind of the three levels of use when it comes to money. So in other words, how smart or how well do you use your money? So stay tuned. I'm going to share with you some thoughts and concepts. And if you're kind of at level 1, then I'll push you to be more towards level 2 or 3. So here's some thoughts and concepts for you when it comes to using your money. Okay, so a lot of people, when they look at money, they kind of think of it, hey, I've got money, this is how I go ahead and use it. This is the way that it's working in the real world, day-to-day operations. The thing is there's a couple of different levels when it comes to money. And at different points, you have a different, I guess, level of experience or level of power that goes with using money to your benefit. So when we look at these things, I'm going to go to the glass board here in just a second, but when we look at these things, don't think that being at a certain level is really a bad thing. It's just that you have a little more room to improve and grow yourself a little further. So that's my objective in this video, is to push you to become a little bit more savvy and a little bit more wiser with money and in the way that you use it. So before we get started, I do want to remind you to check out some of the great freebies that we have on our website at MyLittleNestEgg.com. Just go to the freebies section over here. You can also check out some of the great articles and posts, as well as some getting started guides here as well. All right, so now with that being said, let's hop on over to the glass board. All right, so if we look at the three levels of use when it comes to money, there's kind of three main levels. You may disagree, you may agree, but here's kind of the three levels. I look at it as cash level, currency level, and then the next one is kind of using it as a tool. And we'll talk about these three levels. So what a lot of people do is they kind of look at things as a cash level. So this means that people have, let's say, a balance on their credit cards. So let's just call it CC. They might go ahead and just kind of use it for a basic transfer or exchange for things, but you're paying for items, basically. You're just using it at a base level. At the next level, what happens is you have kind of this currency level. Now, at this currency level, you start looking at efficiency. Okay, so I'm looking to be more efficient. I'm looking to go ahead and maybe grab, let's say, even points on my Sky Miles, rewards, credit cards. So as you do these things, you're really looking at, hey, how do I save time? How do I save time, energy, and money in a way? Save time, save money by using money. So this is what's happening is if I go ahead and sign up to this credit card, I may save $100 on this purchase. Yes, it may hurt my credit score a little, but now I'm starting to use it a little more like a currency, but using it efficiently to go ahead and kind of level up a little bit to the next stage. So you're kind of taking a little bit of advantage of the way that the system works in terms of finance, in terms of currency, and the way that we deal with exchanges. And finally, the third thing, this is what money managers do. And they use money as a tool. And when you look at using money as a tool, they use money to make more money. So you probably have seen this thing called the stock market or investing. Any kind of form of investing where you're directly investing in cash or capital, and then you're ramping things up and you're making more money from your money. This is when you're using money as a tool. Now, I'm not saying you have to do it every single day. It could just be, investing in something where you put your money and you go ahead and use it to go ahead and make more money. That's really the whole point behind this level 3. This is what bankers do. This is what stock traders do, or investors. This is what they do, is they go ahead and use money to make more money. So regardless of the different points you are at, I will push you to go further and further and further. And many people don't really get to a full tool level, and that's okay. But understand that if you can have your money work for you a little bit, and by working, I'm not saying, hey, going out and be an electrician or a plumber, where your money becomes an electrician or a plumber, which, by the way, I think electricians and plumbers are fantastic and it's a great career. But with that in mind, look at how to put your money to work to go ahead and make some more return on your investment, because that's really what you're trying to do, is improve whatever cash and capital you already have and increase kind of the amount you have later on at some point in the future. So if you can do that, that's a powerful thing. And it's kind of what we do in the other channel that I run, in the Traders Fly channel, where I deal with a lot of option trading and investors. Now, if you're interested in checking out that channel, you can just go in and go to Traders Fly right here. This is on the YouTube side. So if you go to Traders Fly, you'll see a lot of great videos here that we have about trading and investing, especially on the stock market. So there's a ton of great videos. And this channel is actually a lot bigger right now than the My Little Nest Egg channel. So I would go ahead and encourage you to not just think about things as just a cash kind of exchange, or even a currency. If you're at this level and point, you're using it to save time, you're using it to save money. Anything with, let's say, an auto item like auto pay can also be thought of as a currency because it's saving you time and you're using it in an efficient way. You don't have to send and write a check and now pay for your water bill or gas bill and that kind of thing. And then if you can go to that next level, you can use it as a tool where now you're an investor, and now you might start out with a pot of, let's say, $10,000 that you've invested, and within a year or two or a couple of years, it might be, let's say, $12,000. All of a sudden, this starts to increase and grow, and that's how you're really using it much more so as a tool. So that's really what I would push you for, is with time, try to continue to ramp things up. If you're already using money as a tool, fantastic, and congratulations. I applaud you because not a lot of people do. In fact, very few people invest in things in their life. They're just kind of using it as cash or a currency. That's just where most people are. But if you're an investor, if you're investing and using your money to go ahead and ramp up and make a little more money, then it's really a good thing, and you'll probably be really well off in the future. All right, so that's kind of all I have for you today. I hope this gives you some insight of where you are personally in terms of using your money and how you use it. Do you kind of use it more of like a cash basis? Are you using it in an efficient way as like a currency basis? Or are you more using it like a tool? If you're at the tool level, awesome, awesome, awesome. And, you know, I would highly encourage you to continue to just push that way and push that route and just really, you know, congratulate yourself, because that's the right approach. And that's really what you want to do when it comes to using your money, especially if you have a large amount of sum. Because now if you're getting, hey, a 1% return on a large sum of money, that can really pay for you in a passive way, your lifestyle. So thanks for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to subscribe to the channel, especially if you're brand new and you haven't been subscribed before. Or if you want to check out some of the freebies that I have, mini little video courses or series and free PDFs, checklists, and things that could save you time, money, and energy, then check out the link right over here. Anyways, thanks for joining me. Truly appreciate you guys watching, and enjoy the rest of your day ahead. Thanks, and I will see you next time.